Well, I think it all starts from the market need. In the recent times, we have recorded a strong interest from ship owners and ship managers to access their data, mostly to improve their business intelligence practices. But we also recorded an interest from third parties, such as application providers, or even logistic companies, regulatory bodies, port authorities, insurance companies, to leverage this data that is generated on the vessels and work with the ship owners in order to provide new digital services. Now, despite this great interest and the fact that ships are more and more equipped with sensors, we've also noted that ship owners are struggling with the lack of a easy to scale backbone data handling infrastructure which is seamlessly integrated with the satellite communication technology. So that's why, together with Danelec Marine, we have decided to develop Fleet Data. What is Fleet Data? Fleet Data is a ship-to-shore data automation solution that records data from VDRs and other sensors on board of the vessels. It pre-processes it on board of the vessel, so there is some intelligence at the edge, and then streams it outside via the Inmarsat satellite communication system to a cloud-based platform that is equipped with a dashboard and API, and the ship owner can then access his own data either directly with the dashboard or by leveraging the API. Can also use the API to share this data with third parties, as I mentioned before. So you can see how Fleet Data intends to deliver that backbone infrastructure that our customers were willing to find. Sure. The appetite for Fleet Data is underscored by the recent research report on industrial IoT that we have published last July, and that you can find also here on our stand. This report draws from answers from hundreds of participants, including shipping companies. And there's a lot of data, interesting data in this report. First and foremost, that shipping companies, on average, will intend to spend roughly $2.5 million per organization on IoT-based solution. The spending will be driven by the intention to remove costs from the operations, but also from safety. Again, on average, there is an expectation of reduction of roughly 14% on fuel costs on general cost by ship companies. And what's striking, I think, is that 100% of the participants think they will have some sort of IoT-based fuel optimization solution by 2023. If I may, there are another couple of elements which I think are interesting and sort of underscore again the need for Fleet Data. And one is the fact that the respondents think that greater appetite for IoT solution will emerge if these solutions are delivered, if data is delivered in real time or quasi-real time, which is really at the heart of Fleet Data. Also, most of the respondents, something like 64-65%, think they will outsource a lot of their IoT strategy. They will leverage external company. Once again, Fleet Data with the API will allow ship owners to do this. Yes, I think it's all about combining excellence. It's combining core competences and expertise. On one side, you have Inmarsat, 40 years of experience in satellite telecommunication systems and the development of relevant technology. On the other hand, you have Danelec Marine, 20 plus years in data handling infrastructure. When you merge them together, when you merge this experience together, you get a seamless IoT experience for ship owners and ship managers that allows them to get access very easily to their data.
Yeah, you could basically say that Danelec has 20 years experience in voice data recording, which is a mandatory product. But voice data recorders is all about collecting data and then use it if anything happens. Now we are taking this to the next level and say, why not use this proactively? So with our expertise in terms of collecting data, we are now making a technology partnership where we are integrating the solution developed with Inmarsat in a seamless solution with their satellite communication networks, which allows this solution to collect basically any type of sensor data, get it to shore, analyze it for various purposes. So I think that is really that'll be a major new breakthrough solutions for this industry. in terms of IoT and data analytics.
The readiness for a digital transformation, I think it's one of the drivers for the rapid uptake of Fleet Express that we're witnessing in these days. Today, with Inmarsat together with his partners, is installing roughly 300 Fleet Express every month. The latest data from a third party, Euroconsults, recognize Fleet Express as the fastest growing VSAT in the market. 6 out of 10 installations in 2018 were Fleet Express. Obviously, we take great pride into this because you're always happy when you deliver a product that meets and even exceeds customer expectation. But beyond that, I think what's very interesting here is that Fleet Express is becoming the platform of choice for ship companies that want to digitalize their asset. And I think that with fleet data, we will try to bring more momentum to this, and we hope to get the same level of consensus that we had for Fleet Express. So in the last 2 years, we have spent a lot of time and energy to go through the IMO processes for the full approval of fleet safety, the next generation of safety solution that leverages the fleet broadband and Fleet One services. So through the development of a new maritime safety terminals and some upgrade in our networks, existing fleet broadband user will be able to comply with IMO requirements with fleet safety. I think what's very important here is that the ship owners that want to comply with the IMO requirements can continue to rely on Inmarsat safety solutions, which have been powering in GMDSS for 20 plus years. But having said that, safety is also a strong driver for IoT solution, and we have, together with Danelec, we have a lot of ideas, and we kicked off a lot of research and development already to power that IoT solution enabling.
Yeah, I would say in that respect, maybe it's worth mentioning that definitely the need is there, and I would say the demand is there. And actually, all the way back in 2013, OCIMF, the Oil Majors International Marine Forum, they made a paper, they submitted a paper to the IMO named The Proactive Use of Voyage Data Recorders. So what you have today is you have a situation where you have around 20 near misses for each accident. But the problem is those near misses are not really, in most cases, are not analyzed, and you don't learn from them. This is very different from other industries, such as the aviation industry, which is why OCIMF submitted this paper. Now, with the technology with the fleet data technology, that will allow exactly to address that particular issue in terms of proactive safety for vessels.